start our next topic, that is by Bay of Bengal branch. We have studied the monsoon winds. Two branches are there. The Arabian Sea, southwest monsoon winds, and the second branch is a Bay of Bengal branch. It is also known as a southeast monsoon winds. You all know that the wind always blow from high pressure to low pressure, but the wind does not blow very directly. It always circular in the motion. It is always deflected. In the northern hemisphere, they deflect towards their right hand side, and in the southern hemisphere, they deflect towards their left hand side. Now, this winds when start blowing, when the Bay of Bengal branch start blowing towards the low pressure of a Thar desert, it does not move directly to that region, but it is mainly attracted toward the low pressure which is created in the Myanmar. So the wind start, because it was very close compared to the way of this low pressure, the Myanmar is very closer, so they start blowing towards the Myanmar, and here the Arkanyoma mountains were there. The Arkanyoma mountains are there. So most of the moisture of these winds are shaded to Arkanyoma's region. After shading the moisture, the wind get deflected and they go towards the Garo Khasi Jaintia region. Now, when they move to Garo Khasi Jaintia, most of the moisture is already shaded to Arkanyoma. So the light amount of a shower, compared to this region, light amount of a shower was experienced to Garo Khasi Jaintia region. As I told you, the Garo Khasi is a funnel-shaped mountain. They totally trap this moist winds, and the winds are not able to move without the shading the moisture to that region. After shading, it starts blowing towards the foothills of the Himalaya, the Bihar, UP, Punjab. This region also received the rainfall because of the mountains. The winds are trapped and the region received rainfall. All the northern plain region receive rainfall, and now when they move, now further when they move towards the Aravalli, most of the moisture, as I told you, most of the moisture was shaded here, some amount of here and some amount of foothills of the Himalaya. As they reaches to the Aravalli, most of the moisture was dry. The wind becomes totally dry, and they are not able to bring any rainfall to the western part of India. And because of that only, that region is a desert in the India. Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal branch winds, though they are onshore winds, they having a moisture, but most of the moisture is not benefited in the India. This moisture was dropped in this region, Arkanyoma region. So comparatively to the Arabian Sea branch, these winds are the less of an importance. Now what the question comes regarding this chapter? The first topic was why the Garo Khasi Jaintia region, the Mausim Ram region lies there only. That is a place where the rainfall occurs maximum. That is the part where the rainfall experience maximum. It is because that both of the branch of winds, the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal, both the branches brings a rainfall to that region. The funnel-shaped mountains trap the winds, and also the winds are onshore winds having maximum moisture, so that part of Mausim Ram receive maximum rainfall in the world. The second question comes from this topic is why the UP lies somewhere here, why the UP received the winds, monsoon winds from its eastern side. See, the winds are coming from the eastern side, the wind direction is east. It is because when they collapsed with the Garo Khasi Jaintia, they deflected towards the eastern side. So the UP Bihar received the monsoon winds from the eastern side. Thar, next topic was Thar is a desert. It is because of the two reasons. The Arabian Sea branch runs parallel to Aravalli, they didn't run parallel to Aravalli, and Bay of Bengal, when they reach, they become totally dry. And also the high temperature of the region absorbs all the moisture. It is also lies on the rain shadow area of the Aravalli mountain, so that region was desert. The central part of India, if you see whole central part of India, no mountain was there. No mountain was there to trap the moist leaden winds. So whole part of India does not receive rainfall, any rainfall, or a very light shower is experienced to central part of a region. It is only because no physical obstruction was there at the central part of India. So no rainfall occurs in this region. So these are the 2-3 question comes regarding the monsoon. They are also known as a summer monsoon because in the summer season the phenomenon monsoon summer season was there. It is also known as a summer monsoon. This monsoon winds, as I told you, are mainly they are the land and the sea breeze on the gigantic scale. On the large scale, they are also known as the sea breeze and the land breeze. The summer season, as I told you, because they are coming from the water, they are known as a sea breeze. Now, in the next topic, we'll see in the winter season how this rainfall is affected, how this phenomenon occurs in the winter also. Thank you.